Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sam here. I know there's like thousands of Redstone videos online on YouTube right now. I know that there's like a lot of them, but I don't know why. I just felt like I had to make my own. I'm running out of ideas to do things. Like if I get any requests for something to do, that would be great. That would be greatly appreciated because I'm just hitting like a writer's block right now. I can't think of anything to do, and I thought like and I'm taking pretty much about as much as you guys are getting from this. I'm taking in about as what is oh my god, I can't talk. I'm learning just as much as you guys are learning right now. Like maybe not this stuff because I knew this, but okay, push a button. Oh my god, it opens the door. But a button is a limited time, like a limited amount of time to be like there, and the button makes it go on for like a second. I'm not sure the exact time, but I believe it's about a second. Okay, then redstone torch. It completely powers it for like pretty much indefinitely. And then here's a wooden pressure plate. And bam. And then this can be activated by items. I completely missed. Like a wooden pressure plate can, but a stone pressure plate can't. Like I could put as many as I want on there and nothing will happen. But if you step on it, it'll go down. Now, I probably should have done this before I did everything else, but like as you can see, like I didn't do a switch. Well, whatever. Click the switch, it should open the door, right? Well, it's not working. Well, that's because from here, you know how it's like really bright orange? When you go down the line, it starts getting darker and darker until finally it just stops. It just stops fizzling, whatever the hell that is, like being powered. And then after that point, it stops powering whatever you're trying to power. So this will never work. If you have more than 15 blocks down, like this is like 18, it won't power that. But with like, I think this is like 1.3, if you put that in, it goes down, it's getting dark, but then on the 15th one, this one's still powered, so that one powers this, and then this makes a fresh new set of redstone wire going down for 15 more blocks, and then add another repeater. And you can also add delay to it. So each click adds more delay, and there's one, two, oh whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4 settings. But people usually call this 1, and then that 2, and then 3, and that'll be 0. And it powers that door. Click. Okay. So this is really just the basics. I'll probably have more later, but that'll do for now. Okay, this is a 5 clock. What this do is pretty much just holds a pulse. But since I logged back in, it clocks haven't been known to like keep going after you log out and log back in. But what you do is messed up. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. Put the torch back on. What's happening here? Clock isn't working. Wow. Well, I might be completely messing up right now. I have no idea, but see, I told you I'm taking stuff from this. I don't know why it's not working right now. Well, and then there's this. This is called. I'm gonna give you the names for all these. This is called an OR gate. Where you can have one thing on, and then both things on. So this could be used to power like if you have two sides, like if you're doing an adventure map, you could flip one side or the other side. Like it wouldn't really matter. Like if you have one up or one down, it doesn't matter. And then this is a NOR gate, where it's pretty much just inverted from what that is. It keeps it indefinitely on until you flip one switch. But I think these are kind of useless because there's no point of having more than one switch unless you like need to get through somewhere. Like if you have a hallway, let's see, that would be the wall, and then you have a switch here, and a switch here, and you want to open a door that's here between them. Like that would be a use for it. but that's pretty much all I can think of what you can use. You could probably do really advanced stuff with that, but whatever. Okay, this is just an input output gate. Turn it on, powers a redstone. Turn on a door, and then here is an inverted one where you turn off the power by switching it down. This is the default state of it, and then you get rid of the power. Okay, now we're getting to a little bit more advanced stuff. What happened here? Okay, well, this right here is an AND gate. Wait, where is my... Oh, this is my AND gate. I just didn't finish it. Wow. Way to go, Sam. Okay, an AND gate. This is where you have... Like, this is more useful. This is my failed attempt at... what was it? The locked doors thing? I know there's a really complicated way you can make it so you can have a complicated set of things, but after a couple hours of messing around with it, like I like usually have my TV on when I'm doing this crap, so I went through like 2 movies, and by then I was fed up with it, so I kind of gave up. I just made a video and called it quits. Okay, so even though you turn this torch off, or power it, I guess, you power this, it turns this torch off, and then here, this inverts this, so this is off anyway. This will stay off. This torch will stay off until you flip both of them. So that's how the key thing would work. That's how the idea of the combination lock. So if you have like 4 switches here, I don't get why it does that. Like, it stays in one direction until 1. Okay. Well, I'll just have to deal with it. Okay. So you could have, like, these 2 have redstone coming from it. Let's say these 2. And this would be like 1 and then 4. And then you can have these coming over here. I'm kind of blanking on how to make it right now. So you just have it coming over here, and then you have 3 blocks. Redstone, redstone torch, and then a redstone torch here. So this would be powering your door. So you just wire this to a door that you have, like this, and you're trying to get through that door. And this is just a really simple way to do it. But you're like, wait, is it 2 or 3? No, it's not them. And there's a way that you can hook it up. Like, this is the really complicated thing that I didn't want to deal with before. It's not like that, but you could have like a I forgot what it's called, a fail safe, where if you flip all of them, it won't work. Like, if you flip these 2, it'll like invert it. And actually, let's do that. Let's put this on the wall, and then it'll just invert this. It'll make it so that's always like that, and then if you flip that, it'll invert it back. Well, I have no idea, but yeah, like I was just saying, if the combination is 1 and 4, just flip those 2, and there you go. You can do... Oh, I think I cleared it over, but it was just completely, like, pretty much the whole pit. I covered... This is actually where it used to be, like, over there or somewhere over here, and it was just completely... There was so much redstone wiring. I couldn't believe it that I spent that much time and used that much resources. I used too many items, but still. Okay. Though, I don't know if I called it. This is an AND gate, and this is a NAND gate. When you pretty much add that first letter, it means something else. But the simplest way I can put it is that it's just an inverted type of the AND gate. So this means it's powered the whole time. So if I were to have a door right here, this door would be open until you flip these 2 switches, and so on and so forth, like that, etc. Okay, now this right here, this is a tiny thing. This is a 4 or a 5 clock, depending on what you have there. It's kind of glitchy. Like, I don't really like using this. It's too simple. I think that like the way that this is used is too simplistic. I would rather have like it just opens and closes the door, and then depending on what you have for that, it goes faster. But it's really glitchy because it won't. You have to have it at 3 or 4. But 3 is the fastest that you can go without it glitching out. Look, if you have it on 2, it just stops. 3, it goes on indefinitely. I have the sound. I think I have the sound way down. I don't want you guys hearing the door. I'll just turn it off. Okay. Well, now this is an old school repeater. This is so you go down 15. This is 15 right here, this block, and then this is powered, and then that's not. So this, with the redstone torch, it carries on that current. You could put an inverter. It's just pretty much 2 converters in a row that carry the power through that redstone torch. So from here you can have 15 more, and so on. But it's just easier to make a repeater. I think it's a lot simpler. Okay, and here, this is a XOR gate, and these kind of annoy me, like in the way that they're used, because what you can flip these switches, it'll open and then close it again. It does the action on the same. It doesn't really annoy me more than that. Like pretty much the only use is that if you have like a bridge going here, like here's one control panel, and then there's just like lava or water there, and then on the other side it's gonna be a really short bridge. On the other side there's this panel with 2 there and 2 there, so you can open and close the bridge from either side. So you open it from this latch and then close it from this latch, and then you can do that. There's also like a flip-flop that is pretty annoying that you can use with buttons. So it does the same thing, but you have buttons. But I'm not going to show that to you today because this is the same thing, and it's with levers, and I think that's just a lot more reliable in the way that it makes it stay on. Okay, well, here's XNOR gate. I don't know, XNOR gate. I don't really want to say the name. It's just an inverted version of that. And this little bugger is just a rapid pulsar. And the way that it works, you should put a repeater here, would be the smartest thing. And then set it on 2. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that rapage. I could just run in here and I'll die like in a minute. Just yeah, it's kind of powerful. I'm coming to a close to 15 minutes right now, so I'm probably gonna make a second part, like putting these things into action. It's 1:20. I don't know why I have to announce the time in almost every single one of my videos, but like I want you to know that I stay up late for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy this because I'm tired the next morning, even though I don't wake up until like 10:30. But whatever. So I'm probably just gonna make a bridge out of this. Pain in the ass, but you know I love you guys. So make a bridge. I'll use this. I don't think I'll use the repeaters because people know what that is. I don't know what I would use this for. You could put a dispenser on it, but the rapid pulsar. Oh, there it is. The rapid pulsar does enough that you don't need that. It just, oh, wrong way. It actually goes more slowly when it's on 1. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why, but it just does. So, there's that. I'm kind of scared. I'm reaching like a deadline. I have 30 seconds. So, I'll use most of these things in the next video. It might be over a couple videos, but I'll do that. So, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Okay, thanks. Bye.